This is my first Carabao Cup vlog on this channel. How's that happened then? Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my first competitive vlog of the season in the Carabao Cup for the first time on this channel between Crystal Palace and Championship side Norwich. I think this game is a massive one for Crystal Palace, to be honest. Yes, it's the Carabao Cup. It's something we've not taken very seriously over the last 10 years or so. But I think it's very important tonight for just a bit of optimism within the squad. Obviously, with the brilliant end we had to last season, we've had quite a disappointing start. 2 losses in a row against Brentford and West Ham. But Norwich, on the other hand, or should I say on the same hand, to be honest, have had the same sort of form in the Championship. For a team that got relegated about 2 years ago, they started really poorly, losing on opening day to newly promoted into the Championship from League One, Oxford United, and then drawing at home to both Blackburn and Sheffield United, who finished bottom of the Premier League last season. I feel like tonight is a really good opportunity for Crystal Palace to put some goals in at the back of the net and just prove to us that we can be the same Palace that we were last season, because I think it would be an embarrassment if we lost today against, well, Championship opposition. But I think Norwich are ones not to be mucked around with. Norwich City, yes, are in the Championship. They're 20th right now out of 24 teams in that league. And they still have quite a few players that got relegated with them in 2022. They still have striker Josh Sargent, ex-Brighton centre-back Shane Duffy, goalkeeper Angus Gunn as well. So they do have a few ex-Premier League players, and they do have some good players in their squad. So let's not underestimate what Norwich City can do. And they will have a go tonight against Premier League opposition. They will give it their all. So come on, Palace, don't let me down. In terms of actual Crystal Palace team news, I've been hearing that Will Hughes could potentially be back after an illness against West Ham. And I think that our team shouldn't be much different from the West Ham game. I think we need to fit a couple of criteria. I think Ismail Assar needs his full debut for Crystal Palace. I think Daichi Kamada needs another chance in central attacking midfield. And I think Charlie Riyad needs another go, and Sheikh Doucouré needs time in this team. Picked up a knock in pre-season, and I do think he needs a go today for Crystal Palace alongside either Will Hughes, Jefferson Lerma or Adam Wharton, as it's the Carabao Cup. I don't really mind. I just don't want us to risk the core of our team getting injured in Gahey, Eze, Wharton and Mateta, really. I think Edouard should hopefully start up front for us. I say hopefully, he was bad in the other game. He was really bad. But let's see how we get on. And I think I need a haircut. Let's try and solve that, shall we? Problem solved. Let's get the cellar. We're in a different seat from the last season. Not permanent, but just for a cup game, So, in goal, Dean Henderson. 4 changes from the team that lost against West Ham. So it's back 5 of Munoz, Klein, Riyad, Gahey and Mitchell. Midfield 2 of Will Hughes and Sheikh Doucouré. I said he needs time on the pitch, and he's getting it tonight. Kamada and Eze as the 2 number 10s, and up front is Jean-Philippe Mateta. Quite a strong lineup for Crystal Palace tonight. Let's hope to beat this Championship week, quite a weak Championship side in Norwich City. I'm putting full faith into us. Come on, Palace. I told you. Crystal Palace in front. It's a first Crystal Palace goal for Daichi Kamada. Took it round the keeper, slid it in. 1-0 Palace. Very, very, very good start in the Carabao Cup. I've got 6 minutes gone now. It's good that I can actually watch the screen, see how long's gone. I can never guess in real life in the league. Still 1-0 Palace. Very bright start. Doucouré should have had a booking for a really bad challenge in midfield, to be honest. But referee's only given him a warning, so we'll take that, I suppose. But if I'm a Norwich fan, I'm fuming about that. Norwich just had an unbelievable chance to equalise. The thing is, I don't know many Norwich players that are in the Championship, so I can't really give much info about it right now. But played him from the left-hand side, from the Norwich left-back, put him towards the centre of the pitch. And I think the Norwich striker, who is it? Hernandez. I think it was Hernandez who hit it. And a brilliant, brilliant save from Dean Henderson. Sam Johnson's apparently going to Wolves, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But that is why we need to keep Dean Henderson. And that's why we need a backup, I'm afraid. Since for Crystal Palace, we've had a bit of an injury on Charlie Riyad. the new signing from that Norwich chance. Brilliant save from Dean Henderson, but in the build-up, I think Charlie Riyad went down injured, and on comes Chris Richards. So it's now a back three of Gay, Richards and Klein, with Munoz and Mitchell attacking out wide, but not ideal. And this is the risk of playing a strong team in the Carabao Cup. Really big risk. Very good from Eze, unbelievable chip into the goal, but offside, free kick to Norwich. 18 minutes gone. Norwich also had an injury, but a defender got, I think it was a midfielder actually, got subbed off for Kenny McLean, who also played in the Premier League for Norwich a couple of years ago. But yeah, still 1-0 Palace, looking pretty comfortable. Best chances since we scored, really, inside 2 minutes. Mitchell's crossing towards Eze, brilliant shot, and I thought it had gone in, hit the side netting. I really got fooled there, but I literally got up for that, really. But still 1-0 Palace, 13 minutes to go till half time. Still looking pretty comfortable, no real chances for either side. Mitchell just got caught, but he's going off, and he's not being subbed, so I think he's all right. Out comes Jefferson Lerma and who's that? Edward? No, Hamada and Joel Ward out the train for the hopeful second half appearance. Minutes added time. Just found out that Norwich had more of the ball than Palace, but we try and go forward here with Decore. Here's Eze, back to Decore again. Towards Kamada on the right hand side of the middle of the pitch and towards Munoz. Munoz is crossing towards Eze. It's away. Honestly, we've barely had any chances since we scored, apart from that Eze shot that was in the side netting. But yeah, still 1-0 Palace. Norwich haven't had a lot of chances either. 6 minutes added on because of the 2 injuries to both players, and obviously the goal from Daichi Kamada as well. So yeah, nearly half time. Half time at Selhurst Park, nice shade of green. Crystal Palace 1, Norwich City 0. Decent first half performance from Crystal Palace. Very early goal from Daichi Kamada. His first competitive goal for the club. Love to see him get on the score sheet, and because he got a point to prove tonight, and I think he's done quite well today. Norwich grew into the game in the first half, especially towards the end as well. But still 1-0 Palace as we go into the second half. Need a second goal. And we put out such a strong team against Norwich. We should come out with a 2-3-0 win. So, Jean-Philippe Matera. Mate, I've got it on camera. What a finish. Crystal Palace 2, Norwich City 0. Acrobatic goal from Mateta. Go on, Jean-Philippe. That all but confirms our place in the third round. A double save from Dean Henderson. What a double save. I can't even describe it, that was so good. Mitchell on the left-hand side, crosses it in. Oh, Mateta almost got there. Still 2-0 Palace. Best chance of the game for Norwich by an absolute mile. It should be 2-1. But that was a brilliant double save for Dean Henderson. Good shout out, some great Norwich support today, I've got to say. Like, for second round Carabao Cup game, I didn't expect that many fans to turn up at Selhurst Park this evening, to be honest. Quite a long trip for them Norwich fans back to East Anglia, but you know, I think they've done alright, to be fair. Tyrant Mitchell on the left hand side here for Palace. Got a lot of time to put this into the box towards Kamada, or Munoz, sorry. This goes out for a goal kick. I thought that was a corner, but still 2-0 Palace, very comfortable. Still just what I predicted, brilliant finish from Mateta. Game, set, match, Crystal Palace, we're through to the third round. Very good finish into the bottom right from Mateta. Top of the game. Brilliant. Oh, hate it. Solid performance. I'm about to bring on Ismail Assar for Daichi Kamada. Scored the first goal of the game today. He's done really well. Norwich keep going on about the support. I've just backed you Norwich fans. And Jefferson Lerma and Adam Wharton are also coming on. Triple substitution for Crystal Palace. Off comes Will Hughes. making his first minutes in Crystal Palace this season, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, last 12 minutes or so, still Palace 3, Norwich 0. Don't see any danger whatsoever in the second round tie. I'm a massive fan of it, not releasing it, but it's paid off this time for Eze. He's got his goal. Palace 4, Norwich 0, smashing the life out of them. Get in. Just to add a bit of gloss on the performance. Eze, 4-0. Third round all done. Final minutes of time have been called, and that is it. Palace 4, Norwich 0, through to the third round. Morning after the game, and I'm aware that this is already an 11-minute video, so I'm going to keep this very brief, full time. Palace 4, Norwich 0. Very, very good performance from Crystal Palace, and I saw some very promising signs out there. Obviously, I've not been at the 2 games that we've lost in the Premier League, so you know that game made me wonder, well, what's been the problem then? But the trouble is, we played a very, very, very strong lineup. Maybe if you take out Will Hughes and put in Adam Wharton, and possibly take out Nathaniel Klein and put in Chris Richards, you've got a full strength lineup there that plays in the Premier League. And Norwich made about 7 changes. So it was a weaker side for them and a stronger side for us. It was only going to go one way. Before I talk about the performance, I just want to say the Norwich fans were absolutely brilliant. Turned up in full voice, great numbers. And yeah, fair play to Norwich. First of all, the injury to Charlie Riyad, I think, proved that we might need more than 1 centre-half, and we've only got 3 days to do it. We've got 3 days to sign possibly 2 centre-backs, a backup goalkeeper because Sam Johnston's leaving Crystal Palace to go to Wolves, apparently. I'll make a brand new video if that is the case. I think we need a new number 10 still because of Nketiah. And by the way, that Nketiah video has done really well. For some reason, it's done really, really, really well. It might be one of the most viewed videos on my channel as a whole. So that's brilliant to see. Brilliant. I'm a man of the match. I'll probably give it to Jean-Philippe Mateta. I was going to give it to Dean Henderson because he produced 2 fantastic saves, but that finish from Jean-Philippe Mateta to make it 2-0 especially was absolutely superb. And we're through to the 3rd round for the 3rd year in a row, but we've not made it past the 3rd round since 2018. So we need to sort of get past it. Now, who would I like in the 3rd round? I've written down the teams who made it through from last night, and I wouldn't mind one of these Championship clubs at home. Stoke, Coventry, Sheffield Wednesday, Preston, QPR and Watford. I wouldn't mind any of them at home, to be honest, if I could choose. Because we've got to avoid the 6 that are in another pot. We've got to avoid City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Villa, Tottenham and Manchester United. If we avoid all of those, then the worst side in terms of good quality we can face is Chelsea, because they're not involved in that. And then you've got the other Premier League clubs that made it through last night. Brighton, Everton, Leicester, Fulham. And then you've got the teams tonight as well. Couple of League 2 teams made it through as well. Barrow beating Derby, Fleetwood and Walsall as well. So I wouldn't mind those teams, but they will give it a good go. That is for sure. Heard about Jordan Ayew scored for Leicester as well. So good to see he's got his first goal for Leicester. As long as it ain't against us, I don't really care. But yeah, full time, 4-0. Very good performance. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Like, share, subscribe. My next vlog will be in the Premier League, an away vlog. And it's not West Ham. It is not West Ham. We're going to Stamford Bridge for Chelsea against Crystal Palace. That vlog will be coming out on Sunday night, probably on the 1st of September. If not Monday, the 2nd of September in the morning. But it probably will be on the Sunday. But expect a few videos between now and then because of the transfer window. You know, if we're going to be getting in like 3 signings, it's going to be 3 videos plus who we're going to let go. If we let go of Nairo Hamada, I'm not really going to make a video about it because he barely made an impact really for the club. I'll just mention it in a video. But with Sam Johnson, I will make a video about him because he had made significant appearances for the club over the last couple of years. But like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.